afternoon, ma'am.
So, what did you learn in the last
Aeroplane.
aeroplane? Okay,
Aeroplane.
aeroplane. And what is the poem about? What was the poem about? What is described in the poem? Hmm.
Aeroplane. And fire.
The title of the poem is Aeroplane. I'm asking you, what is described in the poem? Anything, sir? What is described in the poem? Yes, Shravan.
Pilot.
What is the pilot doing? The pilot is flying his aeroplane, right? Okay, yes. And how did he feel? How does he feel? What is his experience? How is his feeling when he flies the aeroplane? Shravan? How does he feel? Does he enjoy? Does he enjoy his flight?
Yes.
Yes, okay, fine. And he explains beautifully how does he feel as he flies high up in the air, in the sky, in his aeroplane, right? Okay. Now, Araf, read that first answer.
Yes, ma'am.
Read the first answer.
I pressed on the starter. The
Propeller
propeller
whirls around
whirls around my aeroplane, and I brushed
over
over
the
the ground.
ground. Okay. So, the pilot or the poet presses on the starter. Starter is a button with which you start an engine, right? He presses on the starter, and what happens? The propeller whirls around. I hope you remember the video that I showed you. You saw how the propeller whirls around and the aeroplane starts moving, right? So whirling around means turn around fast. My aeroplane and I brush over the ground. And you also saw what is the meaning of brushing over the ground, moving smoothly against something. That is called brushing over the ground. Okay, now Bandhan, continue. Next stanza.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's read the second stanza.
Ma'am, I don't know the page number.
Page number 46.
46.
Page number 46. Okay, fine, Andrea. It's okay. I just started the class now. Got it, Bandhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Read the second stanza of the poem. I lift from the field.
Ma'am, in the textbook.
Textbook. Adhika,
Ma'am,
you read
I
by that.
didn't get that.
Adhika, read that. Unmute.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Read the second stanza.
I lift from the field. The motor roars out loud. Far below is the earth. Above me a bright cloud.
Okay, very good. So what does the poet do? He lifts from the field. That means his aeroplane. He lifts the aeroplane. He starts with the aeroplane from the field, and the motor roars out loud. The sound of the motor could be heard very loudly. And as he reaches the sky, as he starts like traveling in the sky, what does he see? Far below is the earth. He sees the earth far below, and above me a bright cloud, and he sees the bright clouds above him. Okay, yes. Now last three lines, Irene.
I dip and I drop. I swoop and I rise. It's fun to be flying away up in the skies.
Yes. So the last three lines shows the movement, how the plane moves in the sky. I dip and I drop. Dip means move suddenly downward. That is called dip. Dipping and dropping. I dip and I drop. I swoop and I rise. I rise and swoop. Swoop means the movement of the eagle, like diving. See, all these movements are done by the aeroplane in the sky. Oh, it's fun to be flying way up in the sky. So the poet is enjoying his flight. He's enjoying flying the aeroplane in the skies. Okay, now I'll ask his questions just to check whether you understood the poem. What does, listen to the question. The question is for Krishna. What does the poet press to begin flying the aeroplane? Krishna, Kalesh, please unmute your audio. Yes.
Ma'am.
Krishna, did you hear my question? What does the poet press? What does the poet press to begin
Starter.
flying? Very good. Yes. The poet presses the starter. Very good, Krishna. The poet presses the starter to begin flying the aeroplane. Okay. Now, the next question, Sri Badra. Who brushes the ground with what? Who brushes over the ground with what? So two questions are asked there. You have to answer the question for these two questions. Who and what? Who brushes? Yes. Pilot. Here pilot is the poet itself. The poet. Okay. With what?
Plane.
Yes, the poet brushes over the ground with his aeroplane. Okay, he brushes over the ground with his aeroplane. Good. Next question to Ayan. Ayan, unmute your audio. Unmute. Unable. Yes. The question for you is, what is far below the poet? What is far below the poet? What is far below the poet? What is
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Huh?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Can others hear me? Lizel, what is far below the poet?
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Far below the poet.
What is far below the poet?
The earth.
Very good. The earth is far below the poet. Okay. Now, Gauri Nanda,
Yes, ma'am.
about the poet. What is about the poet? Anna Rose. See, without looking into the book, you should be able to.
Bright cloud.
Exactly, a bright cloud. See, when I'm asking you the question from the poem, you need not look into the book. Because I had asked you to read the poem 3 times, right? And this is a very short poem with just 11 lines. So you should be knowing the answer for all this, right? Okay. Now, meanings. We'll write the meanings. So please keep your notebook ready with you, okay? If you don't have your notebook with you right now, just keep your rough book. You can copy it in your notebook later. If you have your notebook, please take it. For that, we will just discuss these questions also, for which the answers will be sent in the WhatsApp in the evening. What happens when the poet presses the starter? What happens when the poet presses the starter? Yes, Siddharth.
The propeller.
Yes. Propeller
The propeller.
whirls around.
Starts.
Yes.
Around.
Propeller whirls around and the aeroplane brushes over the ground. This is what happens when the poet presses the starter. Very good. Now, next question to Abhinav. When and how does the motor roar? Two questions again. When and how? When and how does the motor roar? Who can give the answer? Devananda. Yes.
Starter.
Ma'am, press this start.
No, dear. The question is, when you just, the answer is there in the second stanza. How, when and how does the motor roar? Yes, Andrea.
Ma'am,
Yes. Huh?
the motor.
Andrea, I cannot hear you.
Start. Then the motor.
Wait. Abel Dixon wants to say the answer. Let me check.
Out loud.
Yes, Abel.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the motor roars out loud.
Okay. So the question for how does a motor roar is answered. That is the correct answer. How does the motor roar? When does the motor roar? That is the question. Next question. When does the motor roar? Abel?
The pilot.
Far below in the earth.
No. Abel?
Ma'am. Siddharth.
Rose.
He starts.
Yes, Abel. See, you have to listen to the question clearly.
Ma'am, Rose. Ma'am, Rose.
Yes, when and how? When and how? There are two questions. When and how does the motor roar? Abel? Yes? Say the answer. Yes, Hanna Roshan.
I left from the field.
Exactly. See, those who read the text carefully will be able to say the answer correctly. The motor roars out loud when the poet lifts from the field and the motor starts roaring loudly. So when, the question for when is when he lifts from the field. That is given clearly in the second stanza. You should be able to understand the meaning and get the correct answer for the question. So, when the poet presses the starter, two things happens. What are the two things? The propeller starts whirling around. Then the next one, the aeroplane brushes over the ground. These are the two things happen when the poet presses on the starter. The next thing, when the aeroplane lifts from the field, the motor starts roaring loudly. Okay, the motor starts roaring loudly when he lifts from the field. And then far below is the earth and above is the bright cloud. Now, the next question is, how does the poet fly way up in the skies? How does the poet fly way up in the skies? Yes, Bandhan?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, tell me the answer of that question.
Ma'am, one more time will you tell the question?
How does the poet fly way up in the skies? How is the movement of the plane?
The poet flies like
Who can give the answer? See, I see many of them are sitting and doing some. Asher Benny, keep that aside. Don't meddle with these things when you are sitting in the class. There are 4 actions explained in the poet. Hanna, not Hanna. Anna Rose, how does the plane fly?
Dip
Yes,
and drop.
correct.
Swoop, I rise.
Soup and rice. Yes, the poet dips and he drops, he swoops and he rises. This is a movement. This is how the poet flies way up in the skies. And the last question, according to the poet, what is fun? What is fun according to the poet? Yes, Siddharth?
flying on the sky.
Yes, flying way up in the skies. That is fun for the poet. That is given in the last line of the poem. Okay, so these are the questions. Now we have 2 value-based questions. Imagine that. Now, let me see how well can you imagine things. Like Tanya. Okay. Imagine that you could fly an aeroplane like the poet. Okay. How would you feel? And say your thoughts in 2 or 3 sentences. You are flying an aeroplane alone. How will you feel? That's a question. It's a value based question. Yes, Andrea.
I'll see.
It will be so fun. Andrea, your voice is breaking, I guess. Huh? The voice is breaking. Daros, how will you feel?
We will see good.
Really good. And what will you do? What will you do with the plane? Yes, Hannah?
Happy. I feel happy.
Huh? How will you be like exact feeling? And what will you be doing with the plane? Yes.
Flying.
See, I think that you have got a lot of things to say, but you are not able to
Flying
express.
around.
Ah,
Ma'am,
great. Siddharth, yes. Tell me, Siddharth.
I will be fantastic, and sometimes I'll be scared of some dangerous places.
Yes. So that is how you should be expressing your ideas. Huh? See, this is something impossible. This can happen only in your imagination. So the question is, you are able to fly an aeroplane like a pilot. You are being given a small, cute plane, and you can fly the plane. What will you be doing? It's not just 2 or 3 sentences. You can write pages and pages, right? You can write so many things. See, it's only your imagination, right? And you can do anything. You can do anything in your imagination. Yes, Andrea. Andrea, I'm so sorry. I'm not able to hear you. Your audio is not working. You do one thing, Andrea. Just leave the class and join again. Leave and join.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So you will have lot of imagination, and you should be really like visualizing that situation. You are given a plane, you're pressing the starter, the propeller is whirling around, you take off, beautifully with the plane. And what will you do? Ameya, what is your imagination? Yes, yes, yes. Andrea, now speak. Ah, till there is some. I hope you join through the audio. Your voice is not audible. Hmm? Now, the next question is, if you were given wings for a day, just for one day, you are being given the wings, what will you do? Mohammad Isan,
Fly.
fly around. And what are the different planes?
Fly around.
America, I fly to London,
Okay.
and I space.
Okay, you will go to the space, directly to the space. Then you will never come back. Once you go to the space, you will be rotating there along with the satellites, right? How will you get back to? How will you get back to the Earth? You will start sending signals from the space, right? Okay. Then
Yes.
Asher Benny. If you are given wings, for a day, what will you be doing?
I will full fly.
You will full fly. Then where? Where will you fly? To which place? Which is a place you would like to fly and reach?
I mean lunar.
America. Okay, everybody wants to go to America. Very good. Yes. So that's it. Now, children, I hope you are ready with your book. Let's write the meanings. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, which book?
If you have your notebook, you can write the notes. We are just going to write the meanings today. Okay? So you can write the meanings in the notebook, or if you
only meanings.
only meanings. Or if you don't have the notebook, you can write them in the rough book.
Rough
Okay?
book.
Copy it.
Ma'am,
Okay.
you sent it on
Yes.
the WhatsApp.
Yes.
Ma'am, in the starter we don't have question answers.
Only meanings. We'll write only meanings today. Started. Sorry, starter. The first word is starter. So what is starter? A button. A button to start. Right. A button to start an engine.
A button.
Starter, a button to start an engine. The next word is propeller. Propeller. What is propeller? A fan-like object that moves the plane. A fan-like object that moves the aeroplane. Next word is whirls. Turns around fast. Oh, Ashwini. Starter means a button to start an engine. Propeller, a fan-like object that moves the aeroplane. Whirls, turns around.
Ma'am, don't rub the board.
Sure? Are you ready to write? Okay. Then brush. Brush to move gently.
Ma'am, this you will send in the WhatsApp.
Why don't you write it now? Again. If you can see this on the screen, better to write it now. To move gently against something. Dip. To move downward quickly. And the last word is swoop. We are using another word for it. Dive. Swoop, dive. So starter, a button to start an engine. Propeller, a fan-like object that moves the aeroplane. Whirls, turns around fast. Brush, to move gently against something. That is what you do with your toothbrush, right? What do you normally do with your toothbrush? You move it gently against your teeth, right? You brush your teeth with the toothbrush. So the meaning of the word brush is exactly to move something gently. What do you mean by gently? Softly, not roughly, okay? Because you might be remembering what was shown in the video in the last class. The propeller was turning around fast and the aeroplane started brushing the field. The wheels started moving gently against the field before it took off, right? So, brush to move gently against something. Dip, that is the movement of the plane. To move down, to move downward quickly. And swoop means dive, that is move down very fast through the air towards something. You know how we dive into the swimming pool from a big height? Have you seen people diving, the swimmers diving into the swimming pool?
Yes.
So, yes, that is what is meant by the movement swoop. You might have seen the eagle swooping like that in the sky. So I'll be sending the notes through the WhatsApp today, and you all have to make sure that please copy them down neatly to your notebook. And as you copy it down, make sure that you learn it, study them. So in the next class, you will have a class test. Okay? So next class, when is the next class? On Friday. You have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 3 days. So within these 3 days, make sure that you complete writing the notes, study the notes, read the poem thoroughly, and you will have the class test on Friday.
Ma'am, Fridays, which date?
Friday, which day? Today is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. No. 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. February 5th is the Friday. Siddharth, finished? Siddharth, finished. Okay, good. So, those who have finished writing, say the answer, say the meaning of the word starter. What is starter?
A
Button to start an engine.
What about the second word? Propeller. Propeller.
Fan like object that
Whirls. What is whirls?
turns
Turns around fast. What about the word brush? What is brush? Move gently against something. And what is the meaning of dip? Yes, to move downward quickly. And what is the other word for swoop? Dive. Okay. That's it. If you have not finished writing, don't worry.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes?
February 11th is my birthday.
Okay.
Ma'am, February 3rd is my birthday.
Okay, fine. So, you write hee. What is this idea? Hee. I didn't understand what you put in the chat box. Okay. So, Gaurinanda, read the first passage, first stanza from the text.
I'll read the first one.
First one, yes, first stanza.
At
on the board around my aeroplane and I brush over the ground.
Continue.
I left from the field.
Hmm.
Motor rolls out loud,
Loud.
far below the earth. Above me, a bright cloud. I dip and I drop. I shoot and I rise.
Yes.
Oh, it's
Fun.
fun to be flying way
Way
up
up
in
in
the
the
sky.
skies. Okay. So that's all for today, children. Please.
Write the heading.
Heading. Yeah, you can write lesson. This is lesson number
15.
15. Aeroplane. That's all. Okay. So thank you all. Bye.
Bye. Thank you, ma'am.